The snow is melting, spring is in the air, the little birdies are chirping and happy because it's springtime. So you know that we're about to get a Supreme TNF collaboration. Oh god, it looks like somebody d***ed all over that thing.
I ejaculated in my pants.
That jacket looks like it was the main star in a Vivid film. Heck, just add a plant and it's a Harvey Weinstein triple collab.
Pull your pants up, Patrick. We're going home.
That jacket looks like it just came out of an adult casting couch video. Not that I've ever watched Roll It.
I feel like I'm chosen. I'm covered in gold.
Welcome back, friends, to another edition of Fauntleroy's Finest, and today we're talking about Supreme's Spring Summer 23 Week 3. It's North Face Week. I mean, we've only had like 3 jackets twice a season, which means we've had 9 jackets times 10 divided by 3x to the factor of 2x squared times 10 2 times 9 jackets times 7 times 6 equals Michael, carry the Kobe, 12. We've had 12 a year.
Real man of genius.
But word round the campfire is they're only going to do 1 TNF collaboration each season, which means we're only going to get 2 of these a year, which should actually benefit these TNF collaborations. Now this TNF collaboration, kinda nasty.
You so nasty!
It kinda looks like it spent the weekend at a 24-year-old single dude's house who ran out of tissue papers pretty early on in the weekend and resorted to using this collaboration. We're also getting the first of a few Cactus plant flea market items, and of course the karaoke machine.
How about love, 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 scuba dive, candy ticket, hot.
I will be going into detail for those and every other item that we'll be releasing this week. But first off, if you enjoy these videos, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have notifications turned on because this Wednesday, I will be giving away a pair of replica lobster dunks from our friends at shoepop.ru. And if you want a chance to win those reps, then make sure that you are on the live stream this Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Time, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. If you have a second, check out the giveaway video. Go ahead and comment on that video. Gimme them lobsters. And if you haven't yet, join the Discord. We talk about everything streetwear related, sneaker related, anything collectible. We talk about it in that Discord, and we tell you how you can get it. Best of all, the price is free. So check it out, link to the Discord in the description below. Now let's get into it.
It's about damn time.
Alright guys, first off, worst off, the Supreme North Face Printed Mountain Pant. I already said it before, not a big fan of these designs. This is a printed pattern that I think is supposed to look like tape. What it does look like is that a man was rubbing against your legs and then got very excited and nature took over, and then that came up all over your pants. So honestly, for any ladies out there, I'd be worried about getting pregnant if I was anywhere close to these things.
That guy's a pervert.
$300 for these pants is a little bit much. Obviously, nobody's a big fan of them, so let's just move along. Next up, we have this beaded applique cardigan. I'm just gonna say no, okay? If you like it, great, but no. Next up, we have the Codora Ripstop Crusher. These are fine. There's nothing wrong with them. They're not really resellers. So again, if you want them for yourself, go for it. Otherwise, I'm gonna move along. Next up, we have the Supreme North Face Highpile Fleece Beanie. Honestly, this is one of my favorite pieces from this North Face collaboration.
What a looker, right?
This is something unique. I haven't seen these before. Very interested in what these beanies are like in hand. I honestly think that if you were going to grab something this week, it's worth putting one of these into your cart just to gamble on it. I would definitely lean into the black one here more than the other one, but it doesn't seem like many people are that interested in it anyway, so obviously it would be a risk either way. Next up, the Supreme North Face Backpack has the same print as the pants did.
No, don't like that.
Not a big fan. The entire thing is printed as well. I thought it had like those little straps on the back. Nope, that's just printed in as well. I just really don't like that graphic at all. I don't think it actually comes off like it's tape or whatever. Again, it looks like a man defiled your backpack, and now you're gonna have to like wash it or get a new one.
The small
price to pay for salvation.
But I don't think these backpacks are even as cool as the normal Supreme ones this year, so I would probably say just hold off on these. Next up is this faux shearling hooded jacket. Now, I kind of dig this thing a lot. I feel like this price point is very low. $228 seems too low for this particular jacket.
I do hope you're satisfied with our product.
That's the price that Drops has given us so far. That doesn't mean it's final by any way, shape, or form. If it is $228 though, I might be interested in the brown or the black one. But at the end of the day, I think these would be a great personal. I think it's a great retail price. So I just want to say, good job, Supreme. This is a nice one. Next up, we have the Supreme Printed Shell Jacket. Much like the pants, it does look like somebody just blasted a load all over you. At best, it looks like a bird took a shit on you, and that's not what it really looks like at all. It definitely looks like you had a meeting with Harvey Weinstein in his prime, and now you can't talk about it because you just signed an NDA.
Don't tell me what to do. Shh.
Next up, we have the first Cactus Plant flea market collaboration, the Stronger Than Fear hooded sweatshirt. I definitely don't have anything against these hoodies. I think they look fine. But to be honest with you, the hoodies that came out week 1 with all the text all over them, I like those a lot better than these. And someone in the Discord pointed this out to me. The person who designed this, their punctuation game is not on point.
Where's your grammatical grammars?
There's supposed to be a question mark there, not a period. This is a question. I can't support bad grammar. Let's move along. Next up, we have the Shadow Plaid flannel shirt. I'm a big fan of Supreme's flannel shirts. I think that if you pick these up, you're gonna like them a lot. I think these are decent colorways. I like the black one and the blue one best, but at the end of the day, I think these are personal, so if you buy these, buy your size.
Okay.
Next up, the Supreme Nuptse TNF Printed Jacket. This is definitely the lowest I've ever seen a Supreme TNF Nuptse jacket on the Supreme community list. It looks like you are in the middle of a circle jerk.
Watch your language in front of the lady, punk!
I don't know who's going for that look. Somebody is, for sure. Somebody is, and that person needs these jackets. But otherwise, I don't, and I don't really think that you do either. So let's move on. Next up, the Supreme North Face Highpile Fleece Shorts. This is my favorite piece from the Supreme North Face collection this year. These shorts look comfy. I'm very tempted to get a pair of these shorts for myself. I kind of wish they made an entire sweat pant. I probably would have been all in on that. I'm like getting into sweatpants lately. Like, I'm trying not to leave the house. I'm trying not to put on actual pants if I can.
Oh no, I'm not wearing any pants.
Stuff like this helps me in that journey. And the price point of $128 isn't awful. Like, most of their pants are right around that area anyways. I don't really see any resell in these. Again, I like the black colorway better than the multicolor one. If these were like full-length sweatpants, I think I'd be all in on these things. But because they're shorts, that's the reason I'm on the fence with them. So it's 50-50 right now.
Oh, I'm gonna do that anyway. I'm gonna do that anyway because that's how I am.
Next up, the Supreme North Face Fleece Long Sleeve Top. So same thing as the shorts. I don't know, I just like the shorts better than the long sleeve top. If you're gonna buy anything from this North Face collection, I would probably be focusing on the fleece items. At least they have some personality. All that said, I don't think that these will be reselling anytime soon as well. So if you are buying this stuff, buy it to wear it.
Dang.
Next up, the Codora Ripstop 6-panel S logo. I don't think you can go wrong with S logos, especially the black colorway, that light blue colorway, and that green colorway is a color that they don't do very often, and they had those bags last season that were green, so I like the black and the green the best. Those would be the 3 colors that I would focus on if you were looking to resell these, with black obviously being the safest. But if you were looking for the personal, you know what? Go ahead and get any color that you want. Next up, we have the baggy jean. I like a baggy jean. They are very baggy. Let's move along.
What's up with the vanilla face?
Next up, we have the Supreme North Face Printed Mountain Mitt. I do think these gloves could have some potential. The larger sizes of these North Face Supreme gloves have done well in the past, and the pattern on these is nowhere near as bad as it is on any of the other pieces. It kind of just looks like translucent tiger stripe on these gloves, unlike how the other pieces look like they were defiled.
Please, I'm blushing.
The $98 price point is a little high. If you were gonna take a gamble on these, I would focus on the black colorway and whatever the biggest sizes that they make. If you get those specific gloves, you should be okay and you should be able to make some profit on them. Next up, we have the military camp cap. You know what? You can't go wrong with a military camp cap. I'm a big fan of all of these colorways, to be fair with you. If you're looking to resell it, obviously just try to get the black one. Those always do well over time.
Our top winner in the showcase is Gay.
These are definitely my favorite hat to wear from Supreme as well. These make a great personal. Any colorway, obviously, that you like, you should get for that. But if you're reselling these, go for black. Next up, we have the Supreme North Face Convertible Hooded Sweatshirt. Convertible, okay, yeah, so it goes from a hooded sweatshirt to a hooded sweat vest. All right, well, that's neat, and at a $148 price point, it is cheaper than a normal Supreme hoodie. Being a convertible hooded sweatshirt, that's something a little different. That might be enough of a reason to take a gamble on this particular hoodie instead of a different one down the road. Pretty good price point for a hoodie from Supreme. Maybe take a gamble on an XXL blue, but any other sizes and colors, you're probably going to be buying those for personal.
Son of a mother duck!
Next up, we have the Supreme North Face Convertible Sweatpant, and I kind of like these. I don't think I saw these before. These might be the sweatpants that I've always wanted. Maybe I will get a pair of those baby blue ones. It just makes me wish that they had the fleece ones in a long sweatpant. Or they did this exact thing with the fleece ones. That'd be neat. I'd be all in on those. These convertible pants could also be something to gamble on. Again, larger sizes, black colorway. That blue colorway obviously is a nice color.
Of course.
There's not a whole lot of branding on these though, so that usually makes me think that people aren't going to be that excited to buy these for resale prices. I think it's definitely a wearable piece, something people are gonna want to put on body. I think if you buy anything from this TNF collaboration, it's going to be a gamble, and most likely they're going to be holds. Speaking of a gamble hold, the TNF Pocket Printed Tee. I don't hate this tee at all, but unlike all of the other Supreme North Face items, these t-shirts are more expensive than a Supreme t-shirt would normally be. He has these priced out at $58 right now. That's more than like a photo tee or a big collaboration tee would be.
Sometimes it just sucks to suck.
If this tee was like $40, I'd probably be more all in on it, but $58 for a t-shirt is kind of crazy. I know, they're giving you a pocket, but that's about it. I don't really think that there's going to be a ton of resell in these, and if there is, they're going to be a hold for quite a while. I like that black colorway, I like the blue colorway best, and then the rest of them are all just whatever to me.
Hold on to your butt.
What is that? Is that just the logo?
It's just a t-shirt, yeah. That's just the logo. I actually don't hate these pants. They're convertible.
Do they have pockets too?
Yeah, those are pockets.
Nice.
These things went with it, but they're convertible too. But just like they convert into a vest, a hooded vest
Take
shirt.
those sleeve. You could take a sleeve off and use it as a tourniquet. You go hiking and then you get attacked by like a bear, and then you could just be like, take the sleeve off.
Oh,
wow.
Rank that win.
He associates as a vest sometimes.
You identify as a vest today, and then sometimes you identify as a long sleeve wearer. What is that thing?
What, this? It's a singing machine. I think it is a karaoke machine that does nothing other than sing.
Could hook it up to the inflatable snowman and have it play Christmas music.
Silver bells.
All right, well, once you finish.
Oh, there it is.
Next up, everybody's favorite item of the week, the Supreme Singing Machine. That's right, now you and your friend can sing karaoke tunes on an overpriced karaoke machine. Once, twice, 3 times a lady.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
If anyone out there wants to send a Supreme singing machine to the channel, I will do a whole video of karaoke for you guys. That's as much of a warning as it is a promise. This is a small but very high-end karaoke machine with a price point coming in at just under $300. I'll assume that you're quite a karaoke enthusiast if you're needing to pick this thing up.
When I say, oh, pretty baby.
Again, another neat piece for a shop or some type of public space where you can kind of show this thing off to people and let other people play with it and use it for whatever reason. But it's hard to justify buying it just to throw it back on a shelf here. So it is a really neat, unique item from Supreme, but not a unique, cool item from Supreme that I'm that interested in this week.
Whack.
My general rule is to stay away from Supreme electronics because it generally does not work out well for you.
Wow, this is garbage.
All right, folks, there you go. Kind of a disappointing week. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I really am not that interested in any of the TNF stuff. There's a few pieces that I'm kind of interested in, like those fleece shorts and those sweatpants.
You're lame for thinking that.
But other than those few items, I'm not really feeling this week at all. Let me know in the comments down below, are you gonna go after anything this week? Maybe you can influence me, give me a reason to jump out there on Thursday and grab something.
Anything possible!
But overall, this week is not getting me too excited, unlike the people that designed these jackets, because they got really excited.
Sex? Yes, please.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the channel, and if for any reason you have not gotten your fill of Fauntleroy in your life today, well, then you should check out these videos right here.